Good morning. Good morning. And welcome to the 2018 Spring College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences Commencement Exercises for the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. Commencement exercises for graduates of the Helen and Arthur E. Johnson Bethel College of Nursing and Health Sciences, College of Business, School of Public Affairs, College of Education, and College of Engineering and Applied Science will be held this afternoon at 2:30 p.m. A special welcome to those joining us via the live streaming. We are happy to offer this opportunity, expanding the celebration to include our internet guests. I am Suzanne McCauley, the morning's commencement marshal. Life has many passages, the transitions from one period to another. Cultures the world over mark these transitions with ceremonies steeped in tradition. Commencement is an important ritual for the human spirit, signifying great accomplishment and moving on to a world of possibilities. Today is a momentous day. We honor these graduates' past achievements and celebrate their bright futures. It is my great pleasure to present them to you. The University of Colorado, Colorado Springs class of 2018. Please remain standing as you are able and join the visual and performing arts graduates, Brittany Merritt and Eleanor Sturt, in the singing of America the Beautiful. The words to this song, were composed by Catherine Lee Bates. In 1893, during a visit to Pikes Peak, and were inspired by the beauty of this state. Lyrics are listed on page 16 of your program.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesty, above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
And now, please join the UCCS Visual and Performing Arts University Choir, directed by instructor Solveig Olsen, in the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
be seated. Chancellor Venkat Reddy was unable to join us today as he is attending his own son's college graduation this morning. In his absence, it is my pleasure to present the Provost of the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, Dr. Thomas Christensen.
Before we begin the celebration of our commencement activities, please join me for a moment of silence in memory of the faculty, staff, and students we have lost since our last commencement ceremony. Their names are listed on page 15 of your program. Thank you. I'd like to acknowledge that we have assembled here today a microcosm of our world. Graduates with us today represent many states from across our great nation, as well as people who've come to us from other nations. We also thank those whose support and dedication to the university have helped bring all of our graduates here today. I'd like to introduce select members of the platform party by asking them to stand and remain standing. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. You'll meet others later in the program. Members of our Board of Regents. On my right, Sue Sharkey, Chair of the Board of Regents, representing the 4th Congressional District. Stephen Ludwig, At-Large Regent. On my left, Glenn Gallegos, representing the 3rd Congressional District. Kyle Hibble, the 5th Congressional District. Thank you. Commencement is a time for us to reflect, to support our values of contributing to education for our students so they will be outstanding citizens. The challenges of our world are ever present. As individuals, we must embody the values of the university in our personal and professional lives. We ask our graduates to do the same. We will engage in civil discourse, protecting the university and society as a forum for the free expression of ideas, leading to new knowledge and new ideas. We will use our differences and agreements to advance our community, nation, and the world. Our principles are the foundation of how we address challenges and how we create progress. At the heart of our university are our faculty and staff. So I would now ask wherever they are in the auditorium if our faculty and staff would please stand and be recognized. You all embody the highest qualities of scholarship and inquiry. Thank you for all that you do. You may be seated. Graduates, I would like you to join me in a final assignment. Oh. Graduates who are the first members of your family to graduate from college, I ask that you stand and remain standing as you are able. Now remain standing, but now graduates who transferred to UCCS from a community college or other institution, please join them by standing and remaining standing. Graduates who are international students, I ask you to stand and join them and remain standing. Graduates who worked full-time or part-time while attending UCCS, please stand and remain standing. Graduates who volunteered in this great community, in your home community, or somehow assisted others while attending school, I ask you to stand and remain standing. So all the graduates, please stand and be recognized. Few of us achieve a milestone such as earning a college degree without the support of our family and friends. I'm sure each graduate would agree that they could not have come this far without the support of very special people in their lives. To those graduates who are here today without family members or absent loved ones due to events beyond their control, please know that everyone here is celebrating and honoring you and your accomplishments as a community, and we all salute you. So now I ask you graduates to find your supporters in the audience or think about them and give them a round of applause. You may be seated. President Bruce Benson was unable to join us today as he's attending his grandson's college graduation this morning. Board of Regents Chair Sue Sharkey will now share his comments.
I would like to add my welcome to the graduates, their family and friends, and university faculty and staff. On behalf of the University of Colorado, I would like to congratulate you and all the people who helped you. Your degree from this great university will change your life forever. And hopefully we have taught you how to think, not what to think. And for you to draw your own conclusion, that's what education is all about. As you start the next stage of your life, I would like to share some of my thoughts with you that have helped me throughout my life. Listen to others. Make sure you hear all sides of the issue. Your ideas may not always be the best. You can accomplish a lot more if you don't care who gets the credit. In every decision, watch out for unintended consequences. Stay focused on what is important and finish what you start. Think before you act. If you make a mistake or a bad decision, admit it, apologize, fix it as fast as you can, and move on. When you make an agreement, make sure both sides are happy. Don't always try to get the advantage. Seize opportunities as they come along. If you have a life plan, don't miss opportunities that may not fit exactly in your plan. Think outside the box. And don't be afraid to take calculated risks to advance your cause, and don't be afraid to fail. People want leaders. If you see a void, fill it. When you become a leader, be inclusive and open. Try to listen more than you talk. Hire great people who are trustworthy and work as a team. Know what you don't know, and be sure you have people around you that do know. Treat everyone with respect, and remember that everyone has a place in this world. Always lead by example. Do the right thing. No matter how tough it is, you will be rewarded. Be generous with your time, and when you can, with your money. And be sure to remember your alma mater. Contribute to your community. Volunteer for projects you care about. You will do good, and it will make you feel really good. In the end, your honesty, your word, your reputation, and your integrity are all that you have. Don't lose them. And don't forget, the harder you work, the luckier you'll get. Good luck to all of you as you start the next phase of your life. Again, congratulations.
Thank you, Regent Sharkey. My name is Joey Vijayam. As student body president, it is my honor to look out at all the graduates here today and be one of them. And thank you for exemplifying the core values in the UCCS Creed: purpose, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence. We've done it. I'm also pleased to acknowledge the class gift, a tradition that started with the spring 2015 class. Class gift contributions support several scholarship funds. In this way, the class of 2018 is paying it forward towards scholarships for future UCCS students. Those graduates who contributed to the gift are wearing blue cords today. I would like to ask those graduates to stand and be recognized. Please be seated. And now, it is my honor to welcome Naida Benitez, recipient of the 2018 Student Achievement Award and this morning's speaker, to the podium to address her fellow graduates.
There's so many of you, oh my goodness. All right, good morning, university regents, staff, faculty, students' families, friends, and of course, the highlight of this morning, class of 2018. Yes, yes, yes. For some reason, university leadership was crazy enough to choose me to speak at commencement. But as wild as this decision may have been, I am humbled to be standing before you today. Before I begin, I want to preface my comments by letting you know that some or a lot of what I may say this morning may not resonate with you, and that's okay. My hope is that by sharing some of my story, you may be compelled to think about your social positionality and the trajectory you want to leave moving forward. My name is Naida Benitez, and I am an undocumented student at UCCS. I say this. Thank you. I say this before I say anything else, because for most of my life, I was ashamed of this part of my identity. I had, in a lot of ways, internalized the unjust criminality that was attached to my immigrant status. In search of economic and educational opportunities that we had been deprived of back home, my family and I immigrated to the US from Puebla, Mexico when I was 7. After our arrival to los Estados Unidos, I was immediately enrolled in a public elementary school, and I hated every minute of it. I didn't know how to speak English, and so it was hard for me to make friends. Even after I started learning it, I grew severely ashamed of how broken my English was. My first year in an American public school, I often sat alone in the cafeteria and during recess. I just wanted to fit in, but I didn't know how to. However, the cultural assimilation process was much worse for my parents. But regardless of the racial discrimination, dehumanization, and exploitation that they were subject to as undocumented Mexican immigrants, they persevered. Growing up, my parents each worked multiple jobs to help us get by. They would work throughout the week, on weekends, and on holidays. In the evenings, they would sit with me, and we would struggle together in trying to understand and complete my English homework. After dinner, my parents left to clean offices while I cared for my younger siblings. By instilling in me the importance of education and the power of diligence, my parents enabled me to become the first in my family to graduate from high school and to be admitted to college. Thank you. I would like to take a moment to thank them. Promised myself I wouldn't cry because mascara is not waterproof. Mamá y papá, no hay palabras suficientes para agradecerles todo lo que han hecho por mí y dado por vencido por mí. Your sacrifices live in me, and I will forever be grateful. To my tío Toño, tía Alma, and my hermanitos, my little siblings. To my familia watching this on live stream from Mexico and California, thank you so much for your endless care and support. Gracias for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. I will never stop thanking or fighting for you. I would also like to honor other immigrant families here today, families in the crowd that may not be able to understand what I am saying right now, families that left their homes just so that their children could achieve their dreams and walk this very stage today. Additionally, I'm going to honor my immigrant peers or peers with immigrant families sitting before me today, which, if you think about it, is almost all of us. All of our ancestors moved to this country at one point in hope of an opportunity, with the exception, of course, of my indigenous and African American brothers and sisters. Regardless, this country has been built on the backs of the people who have come before us. You are making the best of your ancestors' hard work today. As the saying goes, you are your ancestors' wildest dreams. Regardless of the amount of caffeine you had to consume, or the number of breakdowns you have had, or the 2 a.m. existential crises you may have experienced, or whatever else you may have endured up until this point, you have persisted. I especially want to shout out the undocumented grads in the arena. Many undocumented students have to grapple with severe financial obstacles, constant anxiety and mental health issues, and fear for their futures and their families. Many of them, especially here at UCCS, are working full-time jobs to only go to school part-time and/or are paying for school out of pocket. This is largely because undocumented immigrants do not have access to federal financial assistance. Thus, if you are undocumented from a low-income family, your ability to get to and through college is extremely limited. With the amount of institutional hardships undocumented students and their families face, it is understandable why higher education is not as accessible to them. This is why I'm incredibly proud that we have many immigrant students with extenuating circumstances that will be walking across the stage today. There's Kayla, who despite losing her DACA and losing her job at the beginning of this semester, has excelled and will be the first in her family to obtain a college degree. There's Jose, who after spending countless nights in the library for nearly 5 years, will finally be obtaining his engineering degree. There's Denise, a formerly undocumented immigrant that was stripped of a full-time university scholarship in Arizona due to her immigrant status, but will now be graduating from UCCS and will go on to become a science teacher. And last but not least, there's Amner, who despite being separated from his parents due to their deportations, will be graduating with some of the highest distinctions and will go on to pursue graduate school. They demonstrate why UCCS and the broader University of Colorado system should continue building institutional support for their vulnerable student populations. This speech is an ode to every undocumented person who dares to dream even when they're told they cannot, to every immigrant kid who arose above severe adversity, to every young girl with big dreams and ambitions, to every first-generation student, every non-traditional and unconventional student, every student that is underserved and underrepresented. I ground myself in your resilience. I stand before you today as someone who has thrived in an institution of higher education, an institution that historically was not made for people of color, let alone women of color. But this accomplishment is not mine alone. I have my ancestors, my family, my friends, and my local comunidad to thank. I also have my UCCS community to thank. I did not know it during my first day at UCCS, but choosing to pursue my undergraduate career at this campus was one of the best decisions I could have made. UCCS was not originally my first choice, but it was made a viable option when I was offered various private and institutional scholarships. The support and opportunities I have received from faculty, staff, and students on this campus have been monumental in helping cultivate the student and activist I have become. I would like to give a quick shout out to some of my most significant mentors, among them Anthony Cordova, Jesse Perez, Nick Lockwood, Professor Key Warner, and Dr. Andrea Herrera. I am convinced I would not have been provided with this kind of college experience and support elsewhere. This morning, I have shared with you my story and highlighted some of the support systems that have been instrumental in my college journey. As I was writing this speech, I kept pacing back and forth, doubting myself. I probably rewrote this like a good 50 times. In all honesty, I was nervous about the amount of receptiveness to hearing a student speak her unconventional story. But this is my truth, and just as I have done here, I hope you move forward in life, being courageous enough to be vulnerable and to share your experiences with others. And remember, courage is not the absence of fear. This past year alone, I have walked hand in hand with fear every single day. So it's not that I wasn't scared. It's that regardless of that fear, I still rose and spoke up when I felt compelled to. That is valentía. That is courage. So speak up. Your story may inspire others to come out of the shadows, whatever those shadows may look like for them. We all stand on the shoulders of giants, and because we are the products of our ancestors' collective efforts, we owe it to them to continue those efforts. We owe it to them, to each other, and to future generations to leave this place a little bit better than we found it. Whatever affects one of us affects all of us, whether we see it immediately or not. In whatever field you are going into, hopefully you will carry resilience, respect, and empathy into your work. These sentiments are much needed in a world still plagued by xenophobia, racism, homophobia, sexism, ableism, and many other forms of oppression. This is why we must be kind to each other. Like the saying goes, be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. However, as one of my UCCS mentors says, we are not all fighting the same battle. Being conscious of each other's differences, experiences, and being able to have courageous conversations without tearing each other down is key in becoming global citizens in the 21st century. We must continue to dismantle hate and prejudice. I know that I am one of the few people standing between you and your degrees, and y'all probably want me to shut up by now. But there is one last thing I would like to do. It will be brief, I promise. In Mayan tradition, a tradition of my ancestors, there is a philosophy of In Lakesh. It means I am you and you are me. People who study Mayan culture have come to understand that this greeting is an honoring for each other. It is a statement of unity and oneness. There is a poem that incorporates this philosophy, and it is meant to be recited in unison with everyone who occupies a space. I would love for nothing more than if you could recite it with me. After I read a line, please repeat it after me. Some of it is in Spanish, but do as I did when I was learning a brand new language at age 7 and try your best. So let's get started. So I will say the name of the poem, and then I will hand signal to you when it is your turn. En Lakesh. Tú eres mi otro yo. You are my other me. Si te hago daño a ti, if I do harm to you, me hago daño a mí mismo. If I do harm to myself, si te amo y respeto, if I love and respect you, me amo y respeto yo. I love and respect myself. Class of 2018, congratulations on your accomplishment. May you continue pursuing excellence. May you propel your careers with courage, empathy, and an understanding that everything you do will cause a ripple effect in this world. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for your brave speech. Throughout the University of Colorado's history, we have recognized many outstanding individuals for their contributions to the University of Colorado, the state, and the nation. We honor members of the broader community who, through their philanthropy and civic-minded activities, have improved the University of Colorado. Continuing in this tradition, the Regents now present the Distinguished Service Award to Jay Chimino. Regent Gallegos will read the citation and present the award.
Good morning, and congratulations to the class of 2018. The Distinguished Service Award is awarded in recognition of achievements and contributions particularly associated with the state and/or nation. Jay Chimino, President and CEO for the Phil Long family of dealerships, stresses community commitment with his employees, and he models that commitment with his work with veterans, his employees, and his hometown of Trinidad, Colorado. Jay developed the Mount Carmel Health, Wellness, and Community Center in Trinidad and the Mount Carmel Veterans Service Center in Colorado Springs. The centers provide integrated health care and high-quality, non-emergency services for veterans. He developed the Phil Long Operation Home Support Program, the Homefront Cares Organization, and the Returning Heroes Program. He contributes to the Warrior Transition Battalion and Fort Carson Resiliency Campus. With the same holistic approach he developed at Mount Carmel, Jay provides healthcare facilities for his 900 employees with gym facilities, wellness programs, on-site clinics, personal training, weight loss, and nutrition. And remembering his roots, Jay established the Trinidad Community Foundation and spearheaded La Puerta de Colorado project to encourage development in his hometown. Jay also supports the efforts for Pikes Peak United Way, Care and Share Food Bank, the Food Center of the Rockies, the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure, the Lung Cancer Center, and the American Cancer Society. He received Fort Carson's highest civilian honor, the Good Neighbor Award, in 2010. Finally, the University of Colorado Board of Regents is proud to present Jay Chimino the 2018 Distinguished Service Award in recognition of his many contributions and support. I am pleased to present the Distinguished Service Award to Jay Chimino.
Thank you, Regent Gallegos. Mary Osborne will receive the University Medal at this afternoon's ceremony, as she was unable to attend this morning's ceremony. Today, we are also honored to recognize graduating Army and Air Force ROTC students who commenced service to our country upon commissioning, and we also honor graduating active duty students as well as veterans who have already served our country. Will the graduating ROTC students and graduating active duty and veterans please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. At this time, we will begin to confer the spring 2018 earned degrees. We will do this in 3 groups. First, doctoral, then master's degrees, and finally baccalaureate degrees. As the doctoral candidates from each program are named, they will be hooded by their faculty advisors. Will the candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy please come forward? Kelly Klebe, Dean of the Graduate School.
Provost Christensen, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology.
Dean Klebe, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School, and by virtue of the authority delegated by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these graduates the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology and welcome them into the community of scholars. Congratulations.
Ashita Gurnani, dissertation, the Colorado Cognitive Assessment Development of a Screening Tool that provides process information and is scored using modern psychometrics. Advisor, Dr. Brandon Gavitt. Joey Molden, dissertation, effects of age-based stereotype threat and dementia-related diagnosis threat on older adults' objective and subjective cognitive functioning. Advisor, Dr. Molly Maxfield. Evan Pliss, dissertation, programmed activity attendance in assisted living, a study of the theory of planned behavior. Advisor, Dr. Sarah H. Qualls.
Congratulations to Drs. Gurnani, Molden, and Pliss. Provost Christensen, we now confer the graduate degrees of the university. Kelly Klebe, Dean of the Graduate School.
The College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences is one of 6 colleges and schools contributing to the programs of the Graduate School. Will the candidates for the degrees Master of Arts, Master of Science, and Master of Sciences please come forward? Peter Braza, Dean of the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences.
Provost Christensen, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees Master of Arts, Master of Science, and Master of Sciences.
Dean Braza, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School, and by virtue of the authority delegated by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these graduates the degrees Master of Arts, Master of Science, and Master of Sciences. Congratulations.
Kayla Crosby.
Robert Halsey Wickersham.
Madeline Alyssa Hosted.
Taylor Vossen.
Stephanie Grace Fields.
Adam Isaac Silver, Outstanding Graduate Student Award.
Amara Handsome.
Kristen Bowman.
Elijah Wallace.
Charlene Thompson.
Timothy Christopher Lorenzen.
Brandon Applehans.
Michael Stephen.
Taylor Nicole Braden.
Deborah Stoddard.
Mary Iskandarov.
Crystal Zikalis.
Victoria Ann Ortiz.
Claire Trotter, Outstanding Graduate Student Award.
Mandy Ray Nicole Don.
Andrea Devaro.
Caitlin Marie Trotzel.
Taylor Jean Van Gundy, Outstanding Graduate Student Award.
Megan Simone Seabrun.
Brad Tyra. Dustin Kronfeld. Kayla Groseth Boyer, Outstanding Graduate Student Award. Eva Lonnie, Eleanor Wolf. Ayelena Coseta Solani. Hannah Joelle Shiver. Raquel Mariah Pewa. Ariel Loretta Cassidy. Brent Paul Courtney. Lee Mung, Outstanding Graduate Student Award. Ryan Williams Sandy. Xian Feng Liang.
This concludes the conferring of graduate degrees. Will all undergraduates who have been nominated for honors distinctions please rise and remain standing? These candidates will be presented by Executive Vice Chancellor Tom Christensen.
Of all the spring 2018 graduates campus-wide, 409 received honors distinctions. These are the graduates whose achievements in academics are truly outstanding, who have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of academic excellence and who've contributed immensely to the intellectual vitality of our campus. I'm proud to present these distinguished graduates who've been nominated to receive their degrees with one or more of the following distinctions: honors, special honors, distinction, high distinction, highest distinction, cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. It is my pleasure to bestow upon these distinguished graduates these honors designations for which they have worked so diligently and with such excellence. Congratulations to you all.
Provost Christensen, we now confer the undergraduate degrees. Will the candidates please come forward? Dean Peter Braza.
Provost Christensen, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Innovation, and Bachelor of Science.
Dean Braza, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, and by virtue of the authority delegated by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these graduates the degrees Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Innovation, and Bachelor of Science. Congratulations.
Mackenzie John Kane, magna cum laude with highest distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Skylar McPhail.
Brandon Williams.
Josh Beeston, cum laude.
Jonathan Sedmak.
Nolan A. Schultz.
Emily Garberding.
Mario Levi Ortevez.
Elizabeth Mary Collegy.
Reed Whiting.
Nicholas Scott Miller.
Natasha Ann Archuleta.
Cassandra Von Giese, magna cum laude.
Jessica Nicole Davis.
Jacob Craig Frick.
Julia Christine Murphy.
Kayla Ann Pryor.
Shayna Jean Johnson, magna cum laude.
Charles Edwin Botnick.
Rachel Beth Ginsberg.
Jesus Martinez, cum laude.
Jake Joseph Thompson.
Jason Hathcote.
Caitlin Emma Card.
Chase Mabry, magna cum laude with highest distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Joseph Egon David Judy.
Missy Joy Dillavue.
Lucas Dean Prawl.
Mariah Osborne.
Ryan Bickford Friedmanis, magna cum laude.
Alexander Hewitt.
Michelle Jean Barris, summa cum laude.
Daniel John Swanapool.
Emma Jane Shirley.
Neiman M. Lee.
Amber Marie Lloyd.
Stephanie Michelle Henry, magna cum laude.
McKenna J. Smith, cum laude.
Bethany Renee Lellefeld.
Carly Hughes.
Christine Noel Collins.
Stephanie Cole, magna cum laude with high distinction.
Trayshawn Wilford.
Kristen Leroy, magna cum laude with distinction.
Allie Miranda Neubauer.
Caleb Joels.
Katie Hermanson.
Jonathan David Douglas with highest distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award, magna cum laude.
Kelly Jo Keys.
Alexis Montgomery.
Eric Flynn, magna cum laude.
Jody E. Keene.
McKenna Zan Johnson, magna cum laude.
Kylie M. Glennemeyer, magna cum laude.
Ethan Lee.
Kayleen Ross, magna cum laude.
Edward Helms.
Melissa Lynn Madison, cum laude.
Hunter Lee Fawcett.
Holly Deason.
Sonali Mahesh Patel, cum laude.
Madeline S. Martin.
Samantha Emery Berg Coyne.
Ricky Marie Salas.
William M. Brandon, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award, cum laude.
Felicia Crispin.
Russell P. Keller.
Philip Jones, cum laude.
Jonathan Hyam Davidson, summa cum laude.
Carlos Vasquez.
Megan Nicole McCutcheon, magna cum laude.
Nick Wilhelm Jenkins, summa cum laude, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Brianne Alexandra Azuero.
Victor Cole Watson, magna cum laude.
Skylar Justin Klein.
Gregory James Mill, summa cum laude, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Caitlin Elise Donnelly.
Kevin Edgardo Calderon.
Brittany Lippert.
Samantha Leon Guerrero McMahon.
Veronica Carriedo, cum laude.
Lauren Michelle King.
Natasha Habert, summa cum laude.
Keely Lee Hartso, magna cum laude with high distinction.
Haley Jean Robinson, magna cum laude.
Lauren Lynn Myers.
Haley Kathleen Kane, cum laude.
Mackenzie June Morrow, cum laude.
Corey Ray Kipke, magna cum laude.
Bailey Faye Cantera, summa cum laude.
Grace C. Gibbons.
Zachary Tyler Davison with highest distinction.
Ruth Nadia Alico.
Kathleen Lindsay Moran, magna cum laude.
Victoria Grajovas Garcia.
Rachel Menkes, cum laude.
Dorian Lee Carter, summa cum laude.
Jason Thornton, summa cum laude.
Justin Anthony Cook.
Caitlin Larkin.
Fabian Sophie Haas, summa cum laude.
Evan Furr.
Stephen Alexander Sanchez.
Spencer Dwayne Miles.
Yvonne Clark, summa cum laude.
Kevin Conrad.
Quirolos Gabra, summa cum laude.
Brian Moulton, summa cum laude.
Courtney Jean Williams.
And Jeanette Taylor.
Connor Waters Miller, cum laude.
Ahmad Manga.
Jenny Monique Neal, magna cum laude.
Keely Griego, magna cum laude.
Michelle Price.
Ariel Sume McPherson.
Eve Francesca Oberman, magna cum laude, outstanding undergraduate student award.
Jasmine Munoz.
Drake Lynn Inkster.
Amner Eduardo Carmona Molina, cum laude with highest distinction, outstanding undergraduate student award.
Sophia Francesca Ruster Villa, magna cum laude with Mountain Lion honors.
Cody Jacob Costra, magna cum laude.
Haley Nicole Newland, cum laude with distinction.
Robert M. Smith.
James Don Gibbons.
Tyler James Cabot, cum laude.
Rebecca Marie Teague.
Rachel Marie Ruiz, cum laude with high distinction.
Tina Josephine Llanos.
Adam Christopher Toombs, magna cum laude with high distinction.
Eva Island Medina, magna cum laude.
Austin James Matheny.
Catherine Elizabeth Pinto.
Emily Michelle Maddox, magna cum laude.
Denise Tejeda Esteban.
Laura Benitez, summa cum laude with highest distinction.
Jessica Dawn Baines.
Sarah E. Sarakai Pena.
Renee Leanne Wickizer.
Stephanie Ramos.
Jason Craig Knight.
Lauren Watson.
Michael John Robinson, magna cum laude with high distinction.
Stephanie Eversole.
Marissa Nicole Zerflu.
Sapphire Padilla.
Taylor Dickinson.
Hannah Nicole Rhodes, cum laude.
Kyler Epperson.
Destiny Elise Render, summa cum laude with highest distinction.
Mary Hammock.
Taya Hamzich, magna cum laude with highest distinction.
Zoe Miller.
Stacy Rochelle Allen.
Dominic Anthony Impalaria, cum laude.
Allison McDonald with distinction.
Matt Jeffrey Bone.
Sydney Guyla Schneider, summa cum laude with highest distinction, outstanding undergraduate student award.
Jonathan Gonzalez.
Stephen Scott Huddleston with highest distinction, outstanding undergraduate student award, summa cum laude.
Emily Lois Allard with distinction.
Kevin W. Mulligan, magna cum laude with high distinction.
Angela Lee Popish.
Yolanda Frazee.
Sarah Dietrich.
Aaron Christopher Glassford, cum laude.
Alexis Lynn Ryan, cum laude.
Sandy Lee Fales, summa cum laude.
Joshua Allen Stoll, cum laude, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Krista Luitza.
Edmund Kweku Bedu Enan.
James Moyer Lavalette, cum laude.
Callie Marie Cloggis.
Aria Wichayo.
Cheyenne Carol Wilcox, cum laude.
Sarah Steffen, cum laude.
Kaylee Olson.
Jonathan Vieira.
Christina Frederick.
Fadel Ahmed M. Al-Abdullah.
Amber Josephine Hickman.
Miranda Renee Bonvillain, magna cum laude with high distinction.
Caitlin Rianne Chrisman.
Carlos Estevez Selle, magna cum laude.
Tyler King, summa cum laude.
Raven Simone Lee, magna cum laude.
Tabitha Meredith.
Spencer Kipling Trout.
Michelle Liana Manthai.
Skylar Danny Hellman.
Megan Lynn Coleman with distinction.
Anya Schneider.
Caitlin Marie Burgoon.
Ali V. Treviso.
Tanya Reyes.
Skylar Robert Bishop with highest distinction with Mountain Lion honors, magna cum laude.
Jacob Campanola, magna cum laude.
Logan Michelle Cole.
Keely Nicole Ecker.
Jacob Giles, summa cum laude, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Brittany Masone.
Mary Claire Rizarde with high distinction.
Casey Meek.
Megan Benedict.
Travis Walter Henry McDowell, cum laude.
Brianna Marlene Dasher.
Jordan C. Frazier.
Cynthia Watson.
Benjamin Michael Jones.
Priscilla Perez, magna cum laude.
Haley Grace Paulton, cum laude.
Heather Gutenkunst, summa cum laude with highest distinction with university honors.
Monica Sheree Duck, cum laude.
Claire Mary Nibby, magna cum laude with highest distinction.
Sean Christian, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Thomas Michael Hogue, magna cum laude with high distinction.
Ambry Sword.
Haley Kathleen Ferguson.
Rachel N. Lydell, magna cum laude with highest distinction.
Shelby L. Hunt.
Malcolm Andre Campbell.
Brittany Marie Baker, summa cum laude with highest distinction.
Molly Ann Padilla. Garcia, cum laude with highest distinction.
Avery Zaleski with high distinction.
Kimberly Jean Baker.
Sarah Lewis.
Emily Ann Puffett, magna cum laude with highest distinction.
Hannah Nicole Wilsey, cum laude. Angie K. Ainsworth, magna cum laude with high distinction.
Anthony Hilton.
Jessica Nicole Hampton, cum laude with distinction. Tinea Dawn Collins, cum laude with Mountain Lion honors. Brittany Michelle Hall, cum laude with distinction.
Misty Dawn Weatherford with distinction.
Nick Anthony Leonard, summa cum laude with highest distinction, outstanding undergraduate student award.
Andrew Brian Setzer.
Sarah Ashley Eckhart.
Julian Laper.
Corliss Alejandro Brecken.
Brittany N. Merritt with high distinction.
Tommaso Andre Mason, magna cum laude.
Jareth Spirio, cum laude with high distinction, outstanding undergraduate student award.
Gail Rosemary Oliver, magna cum laude, outstanding undergraduate student award.
Eleanor M. Sturt, summa cum laude with highest distinction with Mountain Lion honors, outstanding undergraduate student award.
Trent Sky Dumlau.
Stacy Renee Mize, summa cum laude with highest distinction.
Casey Trinkle.
Victor Ward Matthews III.
Nicholas Garland Hansel.
Alexander James Abundis.
Danielle Marie Lopez.
Hannah Julianne Kronk.
Emily Kathleen Bryant.
Diane Nicole Wall.
Katarina Leatrice Harp.
Jong So.
Izzy Sophia Lackner.
William Young Yoon.
Jamie Nicole McNabb, cum laude.
Elijah Thomas.
Emily Trottershod.
Allie Renee Van Acker.
Amy Brienne Schmelzer.
Caitlin Paige White, cum laude.
Victoria Billings, summa cum laude.
Alexander Dakota Aliris.
Arlia Lane Norton.
Christopher William Marquez.
Stephanie Jane Sikonek.
Alice Catherine McBroom, magna cum laude, outstanding undergraduate student award.
Joshua Benke, magna cum laude, outstanding undergraduate student award.
Jesse Ashton Epperson.
Lacey Gray.
Hari Schritter, summa cum laude.
Alexander Joseph Niferatos.
Stephen Orban, magna cum laude with university honors.
Kimberly Kathleen Almasen, magna cum laude with Mountain High in honors.
Victoria Patterson.
Ryan Nicole Boots.
Nicholas Huey.
Taylor Birch, cum laude.
Derek Powell.
Sarah June Patterson, cum laude.
Alma Totten, magna cum laude with highest distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Emilia Granados, cum laude with distinction.
Marisabel Piero.
Shekana Gordon.
Tanner Fry Goheen, summa cum laude with high distinction.
Lisa Joanna Lee Miller, summa cum laude with high distinction.
Joshua Lawrence Dorado.
Tamara May Saunders, summa cum laude with high distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Ellen Ginlat, magna cum laude.
Elaine Marie Garcia with high distinction.
Andrew LeBaron Carter.
Trudy May Roberts, summa cum laude with high distinction.
Ashley Hillary Campbell, magna cum laude.
Theron Stewart.
Liliana Vandero.
Jose Luis Montañez.
David Patrick Caza, magna cum laude.
Louis Michael Swanson, magna cum laude with high distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Leanne Mandeville.
Andrew Timothy McGrath, cum laude with high distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Nicole Catherine Butel, magna cum laude with high distinction.
Amelia Felicitas Hernandez.
Bethany Ann Lundy, summa cum laude with high distinction.
Amanda Marie Fox.
Rhiannon Nevin Cinco, summa cum laude with high distinction.
Skylar Jackson.
Alexandra Alice Schneebeck, summa cum laude with high distinction.
Maggie Lee Moser.
Joseph Christopher Macasero.
Brianna Winner.
Michael Lemuel Teskey.
Kaylee Rose Thiel with highest distinction.
Tobias Wellner.
Shannon Michelle Summers, summa cum laude.
Cody Bridgewater.
Nicole Suzanne Rafter, magna cum laude.
Kelly Weiss.
Colleen Christine Newton.
Victoria Ann Allen.
Micah Pasha.
Kristen Diane Mickens, cum laude.
Ann Benfetti.
Mariah Avriana Wiley, magna cum laude.
Kristen Shavs Weber, cum laude.
Julia Lucero Oraba, magna cum laude.
Jeffrey Eugene Craig.
Carolyn Florek.
Jacqueline Summer Brown, magna cum laude.
Mary Catherine Hagee.
Cassidy Elena DeJong, cum laude.
Audrey
Jenna Elise Fissel.
Matthew Thomas Grenier.
Hannah Brooke Pirzade, magna cum laude with high distinction.
Anthony Scott Davila.
Marissa Monger, cum laude.
Thomas William Kucher II with distinction.
Taylor D. Vance, cum laude.
Marissa Rose Bruno, cum laude.
Bailey Ann Widener, summa cum laude.
Hannah Marie Ducharme, cum laude.
Joanna Michelle Pytek, magna cum laude with university honors.
Charlie Cowan.
Jacob Franklin.
Hannah Eve Sherry.
Aaron Chavez.
Sydney Ruff, magna cum laude.
Tyler Kenneth Johnson.
Jessica Canville.
Mackenzie Nicole Urban, magna cum laude.
Joshua James Shea.
Lehat Goze.
Jeffrey Benjamin Delano, magna cum laude.
Angel Ann Tron.
Nicole Russell, summa cum laude.
Saya Hamad.
Alexander Dwight Schmidt, cum laude.
Emily Campbell, magna cum laude, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Stacy Elvira Garcia.
Mark Ely, magna cum laude.
Jessica E. Sanders.
Anne Elise Stewart, magna cum laude with high distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Brady Tice.
Andrew Joseph Thompson.
Sarah Gunter, cum laude.
Ryan Hamby, summa cum laude with highest distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Michaela McManaman Garland, magna cum laude.
Janae Mariah Black, magna cum laude.
Caitlin Mantelli, summa cum laude.
Caitlin Marie Gray.
Brianna Lee Hoynes, cum laude.
Danielle Brianna Liller with highest distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award, summa cum laude.
Madison Lee Keene.
Courtney Jackson.
Okay.
David Sonlin Maxon.
Josiane Miss Aloha Kabalasi Hotchkiss.
Matthew John Seidel.
Titania Zoe Taylor.
Charlie Stankiewicz.
Hiraz Shiri Mohan.
Daniel George Zurab.
Morgan Gabrielle Zimkis.
Alexandra Yevdokia Dooley.
Michelle Lynn Mason, magna cum laude with highest distinction.
Thomas Darian Weiss.
Cashley Nicole K. West.
Ashley Danielle Morgan.
Erica Rose Gerber.
Katie Lynn Shuren, magna cum laude.
Erin Lois Kennedy.
Brianne Emma magna cum laude with university honors.
Ashley Nicole O'Donnell.
Christopher Ray DeHart Reed.
Meredith Bailey Powers.
Samantha Diane Archuleta, summa cum laude.
Meredith Kate Weilman.
Dorcas Elizabeth Nethery, summa cum laude.
Jessica Sue Howard. Plowman.
Giselle Esmeralda Ascona Mendoza, cum laude.
Carmen D. Plowman.
Daisy Gomez Martinez.
Dusty Minton with Mountain Lion Honors.
Tristan Munoz.
Jacksonia Judith Marrero.
Jolena Helen Dombrowski.
Megan Jacqueline Cohen.
Natalie Diane Rodriguez.
Aaliyah K. Manglona, summa cum laude.
Trevor Curtis Pitts.
Samantha Ginn Alvarado.
Wendy Weston, cum laude.
Brooklyn Maureen Greenidge with distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Jenna Ulrich, cum laude.
Bethany Elizabeth Tyndall with highest distinction, summa cum laude.
Taylor Fabian.
Heather Marie Pohl, cum laude with distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Carly Taylor Benson.
Jansen Howard, summa cum laude with highest distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Derek Beitel.
Christine Henrich, magna cum laude with highest distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Daniel Russell Rank.
Carly Rose Dunlap, cum laude.
Abby Mary Leafstedt.
Henry Valentine Nauer.
Jacob Mazar.
Victoria Michelle Lord, magna cum laude with highest distinction.
Madeline Gillis.
Mallory Rose Jefferson.
Megan Elizabeth Penry.
Taylor Ray Curtis, summa cum laude.
Terry Lee Smith.
Stephanie Marie Cantu with Mountain Lion Honors.
Amanda Marie Berry, cum laude.
Lisa Nicole Wilkening, magna cum laude with Mountain Lion Honors, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Hannah Tonneson, summa cum laude.
Troy Roth.
Leslie Tannis.
Robert Curtis Stokes with distinction.
Shaina Dominici, magna cum laude.
Lauren Day.
Naida Yamel Benitez Lopez, cum laude.
Adriana Mae Gilmore.
Joseph Vijayam, cum laude.
Robert Earl Bowen, summa cum laude with highest distinction, Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award.
Micah Lynn Radakovich, summa cum laude with highest distinction with university honors, outstanding undergraduate student.
This concludes the conferring of undergraduate degrees. Welcome to the great extended family of the university. We are continually linked together as you take your place in our society, and the university shapes its own destiny. As one of the world's greatest universities, Godspeed to you and to our university. Micah Rudakovich, member of Students Today, Alumni Tomorrow, will now make a few comments and initiate all of our graduates into the Alumni Association.
Those graduates who are members of families with multiple generations of alumni having attended UCCS are wearing black, gold, and silver legacy cords today. I ask those graduates and their family members in the audience to please rise. Please join me in recognizing all of these graduates. We also want to recognize all other alumni that have joined us today. I ask all other UCCS alumni to rise and remain standing as well. Please join me in recognizing all of these graduates and alumni. You may be seated. I would also like to recognize the graduates who completed the Mountain Lions Traditions Challenge and are wearing black and gold Tradition Keeper medals today. This challenge is a voluntary program of sequential action items completed throughout one's enrollment at UCCS. During their time at UCCS, these graduates have demonstrated an exceptional commitment to keeping and honoring the traditions that make UCCS a place that we will remember and support throughout our lifetime. These are the graduates who inspire everyone around them to reach higher and to demonstrate Mountain Lion pride. All those who are wearing Traditions Keeper medals, please rise and please join me in recognizing these graduates. All graduates, please rise. It is my pleasure to officially recognize you as new alumni of the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. You join the ranks of nearly 45,000 graduates who have earned degrees from this campus of the University of Colorado. Alumni continue to be an integral part of our university. Some of you will remain, creating a connection between the university and the community, and others will leave, but as graduates, you will all share one commonality: a lifelong bond with your alma mater. We promise to keep you informed about the university happenings, and in exchange, we ask for your support throughout your lifetime. Not only to make your alma mater strong, but to make her stronger. The Alumni and Friends Association is proud to congratulate the class of 2018 on all of your achievements, and we wish you the greatest success in the future. Thank you.
It is an honored tradition at the University of Colorado commencement ceremonies to read the charge to the graduates, given first by the late CU president, George Norland, to the class of 1935. Dr. Norland was a professor of Greek at CU from 1899 to 1942. For 23 of those years, he served as president of the university, and the library that he helped plan during that time now bears his name. His legacy at CU includes having dared to speak out as an eloquent champion of democracy and human equality during a time of serious threats to those principles across the nation. In 1924, the governor of Colorado reportedly took daily orders from the Ku Klux Klan, which controlled the legislature, and one of those orders went to President Norland, who was told to rid the faculty of all Catholics and Jews. Norland refused, and the university received limited funds that year. CU barely survived. Later, in the early 1930s, President Norland publicly denounced Hitler's Nazi regime in Germany. He devoted his career to two great causes: the life of the mind and love of this university, which he articulated in this charge to the CU graduates. Graduates, please remain standing and hear the words of the charge to the graduates as delivered by Regent Hybl.
You are now certified to the world at large as alumni of the university. She is your kindly mother, and you her cherished sons and daughters. This exercise denotes not your severance from her, but your union with her. Commencement does not mean, as many wrongly think, the breaking of ties and the beginning of life apart. Rather, it marks your initiation in the fullest sense into the fellowship of the university. As bearers of her torch, as centers of her influence, as promoters of her spirit. The university is not the campus, not the buildings on the campus, nor the faculties, nor the students of any one time, not one of these or all of them. The university consists of all who come into and go forth from her halls, who are touched by her influence and who carry her spirit. Wherever you go, the university goes with you. Wherever you are at work, there is the university at work. What the university purposes to be, what it must always strive to be, is represented on its seal, which is stamped on your diplomas, a lamp in the hands of youth. If its light shines not in you and from you, how great is the darkness? But if it shines in you today and in the thousands before you, who can measure its power? With hope and faith, I welcome you into the fellowship. I bid you farewell, only in the sense that I pray you may fare well. You go forth, but not from us. We remain, but not severed from you. God go with you and be with you and us.
And now, in the simple but satisfying tradition, undergraduates who have not already done so, move your tassels from the right to the left of your mortarboard. Now, please join visual and performing arts music instructor Solveig Olsen in singing the Alma Mater. The words are on page 16 of your program. So this concludes our formal exercises. Our sincere thanks to all who made this commencement a success. We especially appreciate the talented efforts of Kelly Zerker, who was playing the piano throughout, the Visual and Performing Arts String Quartet and Honors Jazz Ensemble, under the direction of Music Program Director Colin McAllister, and Associate Professor Glenn Whitehead, our graduate vocalists, and the Visual and Performing Arts University Choir for providing music today. Graduates, before we end, you seem to be getting a lot of assignments in this ceremony. We have one final one for you, and we would like to have you take a selfie and share it on social media with the hashtag UCCS 2018, or email it to alumni@uccs.edu. Photos we receive will be posted on the Alumni and Friends Association Facebook page, where you can tag yourself and friends and family. Audience, once the stage party and faculty exit the arena floor, feel free to enter the arena floor and meet your graduate. We ask, please, that you exit the arena as soon as possible using gate A in order for our staff to reset everything for the commencement this afternoon. So congratulations.